Welcome to the MHSAA Girls Volleyball District Semifinal between the Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks and the Troy Athens Redhawks. Just 2 days ago, these Redhawks were able to fend off the Colts in a clean sweep. And now they've made it here to the semifinal game, where Bloomfield Hills has been waiting for them. My name is Thomas Butcher. I am here with
Benjamin Hussar.
Just a freshman, but doing a great work this fall postseason with some work.
Thank you.
Looking forward to getting underway here with the first serve coming from the Blackhawks. And that first serve goes out.
That serve was number 5, Charlotte Alawiski. Out of bounds.
And now here comes Redhawks with their first serve of the match. Blackhawks had the right trajectory on that one. Hugging the line, getting that point from the Redhawks. This is going to be a little confusing. We might have to refer to them as Bloomfield and Athens because Redhawks, Blackhawks, a little similar.
This is going to be number 4, Sasha Shepard.
Diving for it. And that's a kill. Tapping it over, and they find the floor.
Serve up, number 2, Bryn Wilcox.
Serve is good. Setting it up and over. And it finds the floor. Another great student section here today for the Troy Athens Redhawks. Making some noise, supporting their team. And that one goes out. Keeping this score 3-3. A close one so far. Serve is good.
2 bumps and a spike.
Blackhawks. Neither team giving up so far, keeping this volley going. And that one goes out. Going for the Redhawks. Off the block.
Number 14, Alyssa Mawire.
And that serve is good. Sending it up and tapping it over. They're trying to send it back. Off the block, perhaps. Looks like they did not get a piece. So the Redhawks take the point.
Number 11, Edita Skyrecki.
A big hit that the Redhawks were able to keep. Off the block on. Blackhawks have to play off of it and send it back over. And that one goes out. Redhawks, a big fighting chance, now with a 2-point lead. Could not control that one in time. Blackhawks fighting back.
Serve, number 7, Julia Kalamisu. Serves up, returned.
That one found the top of the tape, and that went in the Redhawks' direction.
Number 5, Juliana Petros.
Lots of communication happening down there. That was a big hit, but it found the net. Redhawks take it. Now a 3-point lead. A big hit by Bloomfield. Athens has to play off of it. And that goes out. Bloomfield doing everything they can to stay within just a couple points early in this first set. Redhawks playing off of it, tapping it over, and it does find the line.
Number 14, Mackenzie Thornborough.
A little fake out, and Bloomfield Hills takes that one.
Number 4, Sasha Shepard to serve.
And that one was too much. A big block, and they keep that in bounds. Bloomfield Hills fighting back to tie this one up, 9-9.
Number 4 continues serving.
Off the block, but Redhawks able to keep it in. They hit it over off the hands, and they're going to fight for it. Tried to send that one back over on a little tap. Redhawks now trying to send it back. And that's in, a big kill for Bloomfield Hills, taking the lead, 9-10. An enthusiastic crowd here tonight. Off the block, and they get it. Athens trying to take back their lead. A fake out once more, and oh, it just gets over, and they're able to keep it alive. And they dive for it, but they don't get it that time. A good effort But another point for Bloomfield Hills. And that ball just didn't get back over. Another good serve. But that ball drifted too much, and Athens just keep it alive, but they do not. As that ball goes back and forth quickly, not able to regroup in time. Bloomfield Hills now with a 3-point lead about midway through this first set. And that one finds the net. Athens get an easy point. Big hit from Bloomfield Hills off the block going out. Trying to tap it over, but not able to get there in time. And we're going to have our first timeout. Redhawks are now down by 4 points. This Bloomfield Hills team is putting up a good fight so far.
A reminder that our award-winning concession stand is open for business. If you head out the door to your left-hand side, through the hallway to the cafeteria, you'll find hot dogs, pizza, nachos, pretzels, and all kinds of snacks and drinks.
Coming back from the timeout, Bloomfield Hills with the serve, and that's an easy ace for the Blackhawks.
Number 19 to serve, Kayla Nablazi.
Athens playing this one. Send it over. Athens get another shot for the attack, but it's a block into the net. Bloomfield Hills widening that gap, 11-17.
19 to serve again.
And that one goes out. Yet another serve from number 19. But that one's just too much. Another kill by Bloomfield Hills.
Alyssa Mowire to serve again.
Looks like that was too much of a reach So Athens will walk away with that point. Off the blocking, did not dive in time. Bloomfield Hills, the first 20 points, only 5 points away from taking the first set. Athens can do a lot of work here, try and close the gap, but they have to do it before Bloomfield Hills reaches 25 points. Of course, playing best 3 out of 5 sets. First set would be pretty nice.
Blackhawks to serve. Number 7, Julia Calamiso.
High in the air, Bloomfield Hills trying to punch it back over. And Athens send it, but it's off the block, and they have to play off of it. And that one does not get over the net. Bloomfield trying to stay alive. And that one is a kill. And that one's off the top of the tape, finding the floor. A little blooper for Bloomfield Hills. Now only 3 points away from taking the first set. That one goes into the net. 14-22, Athens with a chance to keep this set going for a bit longer, fighting for a comeback.
Number 5, Juliana Petros on the serve. It's up and over. A spike.
That ball's in. Athens gets the point. 15-22.
Petros to serve again.
No matter what happens, I think Athens would like to see some momentum going into the second set. That one does stay in. Bloomfield Hills now only 2 points away.
Number 5 for the Blackhawks, Charlotte Aloweski.
That one's in, an ace. High going into the audience, and Athens does not get there. Bloomfield Hills takes the first set, 15-25. It was a close game early in the first set, and then about midway through, Bloomfield Hills was able to run away with it. Athens looking for a big comeback as we serve in the start of the second set.
Number 5, Juliana Petros with the serve.
A big hit goes out. Athens getting that first point.
A kill from number 13, Suri Ewing. That spike looks to have gone out of bounds. Juliana Petros to serve again.
Athens playing off of it with a big hit there. And that one, they're saying was out. And we're tied up at 1. Now Bloomfield Hills with the first serve of the second set.
Serve from number 4, Sasha Shepard.
And they have to dive, and that one goes back over. Looks like we had a violation, so Athens gets the point.
Serve number 14, Mackenzie Thornbrough.
A fake out. Athens ready for it, and they send it back with their own fake out. Another big hit, but it's too much. Bloomfield Hills takes it, and now we're tied up 2-2.
Number 7, Julia Kalamisu with the serve for the Blackhawks. Serve is up.
That one goes out, and Bloomfield Hills with the point. That goes out, and Athens takes a point back.
Excuse me, those two serves are going to be by number 2, Bryn Wilcox.
A little reminiscent of the first set, keeping it close early on. This is a big deal. The winner, a trip to the district final. Big hit, staying in.
Back and forth, and a kill. Number 13, Suri Ewing.
Lots of good plays from both teams on that one, but Athens able to run them out. And we're tied once more, 4-4.
Served by number 6, Sky Freely.
A big kill, that ball goes flying into the crowd.
Serve number 14, Alyssa Mowire.
That's off the block, they have to play off of it. Athens send it over with a little tapper. Bloomfield setting up. And that's another point for Bloomfield Hills. Number 19 playing with a lot of power tonight.
Number 19, Kayla Nabwazi.
That was a pancake, but that one sent out too far. And now Bloomfield Hills 3 points ahead of the Redhawks.
Serve up and over, number 14, Alyssa Mowire. Alyssa serving once again.
A little tapper, and they dive for it, but then they send it back with a hit. They're able to keep it alive. And they send it back over, and they're diving for it. Bloomfield Hills with a big hit, and we save it once more. And that one is into the net. Bloomfield Hills now 5 points in the lead.
Number 14, Alyssa Moyer to serve.
That's off the block, and Athens gets the point. A big one at that.
Red Hawks with a 4-point deficit.
Athens is playing well, but they can't let too many mistakes pile up. Those points add up after a while. And that was too many touches.
Number 13, Morgan Koralewski on the serve. Morgan to serve again.
Blackhawks playing off of it. Athens trying to keep that one up. Sending it over, but tapping it back. It's a battle at the net. Athens keeps it alive once more, but we have a violation. Bloomfield Hills, the first to 10 points in this set. Athens staying in the fight, closing the gap to 3 points. We got number 11 rotating in.
Edita Skyrecki.
And they're saying that ball was out. Athens tried to fake it over. They thought they got a piece of it, but officials give the point to Bloomfield Hills. And that one goes into the net. A lucky break for Athens.
Juliana Petros on the serve.
Athens save it on the block. And that's going to be too many touches, falling to the floor.
Sasha Shepard on the serve.
Off the block, Athens playing off of it, sends it back over. And a big kill from number 19 once more. And another familiar story into the second set so far. Keeping it close early on, but then halfway through, Bloomfield Hills opening it up with a big gap. 7-point difference. Game's not over yet.
Sasha Shepard on the serve for the Blackhawks.
And that was finding the floor right away for the Redhawks.
It's going to be number 14, Mackenzie Thornbrough on the serve for the Redhawks.
Serve is in. Off the block of the Redhawks. Bloomfield tries again, keeping the ball in the air. High. And it's going sideways. Athens defending them off. Closing the gap.
Mackenzie Thornbrough on the serve.
Bloomfield Hills playing off of it, tapping it over, and out of sync.
Number 2, Bryn Wilcox on the serve.
That one getting closer to the net, but they're able to get it back over. Athens fakes them out.
Serve for the Redhawks, number 6. Excuse me. Number 8, Isabella Sivichin.
And that's a wild hit, and they're not going to get there in time. Athens with another big point, closing the gap to 4.
Sivichin on the serve.
Another ball hard to control, but they're trying to send it back, and Athens will have a chance to respond. Off the block, finding the floor. Athens closing the gap a little more, 13-16. Staying in control of the ball.
Number 8, Sivichin on the serve once again.
Coach is talking to their athletes. Athens with another chance setting up. Bloomfield Hills playing off of it. 14 with a big hit. Athens keeping it alive. Bloomfield Hills doing the same. And keeping that ball in the air a little longer. Off the block on the Athens side, trying to keep it up, sending it back over. This is the longest volley we've seen so far for sure. And number 19 with the kill once more.
Number 19, Kayla Nabwazi.
Benjamin, you see a play like that, you know neither of these teams are going home. They're not ready for it just yet.
Yeah, both teams trying their hardest.
And now 19 with the serve. Athens trying to dive for it, get there in time. This is going to have to just send it back over and hope they can reset. Off the block, they got to play off of it. And they say that one's in. Very close. Benjamin, we have no instant replay at MHSAA.
Mr. Butcher, if I was that ref, I don't know if I'd want to be standing there right by that Athens student section.
That is true. They're right in front of that student section. Oh, that ball finds its way over. But somehow there is a violation involved. Bloomfield Hills fighting back 13-19. That ball closer to the net, and Athens tapping it back over, but Bloomfield Hills keeping it alive for yet another touch. Redhawks with the chance, setting up. And that was a great block by number 5. Bloomfield Hills once again the first to 20 points. And that's going to be another timeout. Benjamin, how many close calls did we just see?
Many in a row. Let's just say that.
That's how the sport of volleyball is sometimes. Lots of skill, but then sometimes you just don't know where that ball's going. Got to be able to think in an instant and react to it appropriately.
Blackhawks leading by 7 points.
We know these Athens Redhawks can rally.
Number 19 for the Blackhawks, Kayla Nuabazi, off the serve.
Athens diving for it. That ball goes over. Looks like we have another disagreement over that point. Athens thought they got a touch. That coach is sending an athlete over to the official asking about that, trying to inquire. Officials conferring. Let's see what the result is. And that goes to the Athens Redhawks.
Sky Freely off the serve.
Athens keeps it alive, but it's so far out there they can't get there. Still a 7-point gap, but Bloomfield Hills now only 4 points away from taking this second set.
Number 14 for the Blackhawks off the serve.
Setting up. And that's going to be a Red Hawk point.
A little too much power on that one, Mr. Butcher.
Too much. Hoping for getting a tip, but they did not find it. Low.
Number 14
over.
for the Redhawks on the serve. And that point is going to be awarded to the Bloomfield Blackhawks. Number 7 for the Blackhawks.
Athens tries to tap it over, but that stays on their side. Able to get it back for the Blackhawks to play off of. Going for the big attack, but didn't get the timing right. And they tap it back over, diving for it. Fake it over. Big chant here. And it goes for Athens.
That point will be awarded to the Redhawks.
That one goes out. That's bad timing for a play like that. Bloomfield Hills only 2 points away from resetting the scoreboard. Athens trying to keep it.
Number 5 for the Blackhawks, Charlotte Elowaski.
Bloomfield Hills with the set point. Athens Redhawks finding themselves in a difficult situation going into this third set, losing the first two. They'll have to do a reverse sweep to walk away from this game going into the next matchup.
Number 5, Charlotte Alawaski for the Blackhawks serve.
Bloomfield Hills in full control, serving. That block successful with another big hit from number 19 of Bloomfield Hills. Off the block, but they don't get there in time. Athens.
Number 14, Mackenzie Thornbrough on the serve.
And that's near the edge, but Bloomfield playing off of it, and that was too many touches. Redhawks taking a lead early, looking to maintain it.
Mackenzie on the serve once again.
Another big kill from number 19.
That girl is just on fire tonight.
That was a big hit, but it goes out, and that point goes to Athens.
Isabella Sivichin on the serve for the Redhawks. It's up.
An ace for the Redhawks. Going up by 2.
Sivichin on the serve for the Redhawks. It's up.
And another ace.
It's up.
And that's in. Redhawks with their own big lead early in this third set. Another chance to serve. And that streak comes to an end as that ball goes out, and Bloomfield Hills will now take control.
Bryn Wilcox on the serve.
Bloomfield Hills finding an ace of their own.
Seems to be a miscommunication for the Redhawks on that one. Wilcox to serve.
Redhawks playing off the block. They tap it over, and that ball's low. Redhawks taking back their 3-point lead.
Sky Fraley on the serve for the Redhawks.
Blackhawks running for it, and they send it back over. Athens having a chance for a big play. They tap it over. Bloomfield Hills fakes it over, but Athens dives for it, and they tap it back over. And that's going to be off the block of the Redhawks. Another big moment for number 19. Bloomfield Hills now on their way for another serve. Athens loses control, and they do not get there in time. Bloomfield Hills looking to tie on this next point. And that ball goes out. Bloomfield Hills, 7-7. Athens student section trying to make some noise. Playing off the block. Got a tip, they got to respond. And it does find the floor. Athens taking the lead back.
Number 13, Morgan Korolowski on the serve.
Too much on that one. Athens going back up by 2. Winner of this matchup is going to be playing Marion in the district final on Friday.
Morgan on the serve.
And lost control. Athens taking this lead back up by 3. You just know, Benjamin, they want to force a 4th set so bad.
They do.
Off the block, they got to play it. It's on the Blackhawks side. They don't get there in time. And that goes the Redhawks' way.
Redhawks are not going to go down without a fight tonight. 4-point deficit. Morgan off the serve once again. That's 3 hits.
And they dig it, and they do not play it off the net. Oh, and that one was a little off. No one was there for the big hit. Bloomfield Hills closing it down to 2.
Number 14, Alyssa Mowire off the serve for the Blackhawks.
It gets stuffed, but it falls on the Blackhawks side. Redhawks take the point.
Number 11, Edita Skorazik.
And they hit that one into the net. Redhawks taking another point, up by 4 once more.
Edita on the serve for the Redhawks.
That one goes too far. Giving up an easy point back to Bloomfield Hills.
Number 7, Julia Colomisi.
Oh, and that hits the top of the tape.
Blackhawks taking a point. Seven to serve once again, and that's into the net.
Another low serve, but that was too low that time, going the Red Hawks' way. Bloomfield Hills playing off of it. Tapping it over, but Red Hawks were there. Close to the net. It gets stuffed. Finding the floor. Red Hawks. 15-11. And we'll have a timeout. This was much needed for this Red Hawks team. Trailing so much throughout these first two sets. Going into this third set, doing everything they can to keep their heads up. And so far, that's working well for them.
Yeah.
Maintaining a good lead throughout. But the game's not over yet. Bloomfield Hills has been playing consistent. They're not backing down. Red Hawks finding themselves in a good position. Just need to maintain the lead. 10 more points, and they force a fourth set.
Red Hawks need to maintain that lead and maintain that momentum. Coming back from this timeout. Red Hawks student section getting riled up. Juliana Petros off the serve for the Red Hawks.
Bloomfield Hills send it over too far. Athens with another big point. 5 points in the lead. And here's number 5 with another chance to serve.
Juliana Petros.
Bloomfield Hills playing it. Athens dives, keeps it alive. That's close to the net. Players were in the area, but no one got their hands on it. A low ball for Athens, trying to keep that one in the air, and they send it back. And then it's low for them, and Athens takes the point. 17-12.
Number 14, Mackenzie Thornborough off the serve for the Red Hawks.
That looks like a violation from number 19. Athens take another point, now up by 6.
Mackenzie Thornborough to serve.
You love to hear a student section like that at the sport of volleyball. They try to tap it over. Athens able to play off of it. And they send it back. And they tap it over once more. Athens playing it. Bloomfield Hills with a big hit this time. Number 19 sends that over. Inbounds. Red Hawks still with a 4-point lead, 18-14.
Sasha Shepard off the serve for the Blackhawks.
Athens trying to fake him out. But another big hit. Bloomfield Hills with a big rally, closing this gap to 3.
Shepard to serve.
And a big hit from Athens. But Bloomfield keeping that ball in the air, and they send it back. Athens looking for a big setup, and they spike it to the ground.
Isabella Sivichin off the serve for the Redhawks.
And how many times have I said it, Benjamin? That number 19 on Bloomfield Hills is playing a great game.
Yeah. Number 2 off the serve.
That's a low ball, trying to send it back. And another kill from the captain of Bloomfield Hills.
Number 2. That's going to be a timeout.
That gap has been closed to 2, 19-17. Redhawks still in the lead. Athens close to winning the set, but they haven't won it yet. We've seen how this Bloomfield Hills team has been playing tonight. They're capable of rallying, having many points in a row. But Athens has been playing their best set so far tonight. We'll see if they can keep that going.
Number 2, Bryn Wilcox off the serve for the Blackhawks.
Off the top of the tape. Athens plays it and finds the floor. And they are the first team to 20 points in the third set.
3-point score deficit. Sky Fraley off the serve.
That ball just got over to the Athens side, and they tried to tap that back, but it was just a little too low into the net.
Number 19, Kayla Nobwazi to serve.
Diving, keeping that ball up there and tapping it down to the floor. 21-18.
Once again, a 3-point score deficit in this game.
Serve is good. And that was a big hit. Once again within 2 points, Bloomfield Hills now in control of the ball. That's close to the net. Oh, that's going to be too many touches. Or my counting was a little off and we're off the block. And that's off the block. Athens keeping the ball in the air. And that spirals down the side of the net. Athens going up with a big point, 22-19. When the ball is played off of the block, that does not count as a touch. That may be why my count was off a little bit. Getting a little caught up in the moment.
That makes sense.
I can only imagine what goes through the players' heads. Well, Benjamin, I know you're only a freshman, but do you know any players on this Athens volleyball team?
I do, yes.
Who might that include?
My good friend Leighton Dennis, neighbor. We've been friends for as long as I can remember. She is a sophomore, and I do happen to know a few others. Haley Felon, a fellow freshman. Number 13, number 11, Edita Skyrek.
And that ball just dances on the top of the tape. Bloomfield Hills gets an easy point. Late in this third set. Bloomfield Hills 5 points away from winner take all, but the Athens Redhawks stand in their way. They tap it over, and they don't get there in time. Athens going up to 23.
Number 5, Juliana Petros off the serve for the Redhawks. Serve is up.
Bloomfield Hills playing off of it.
3 hits for Bloomfield.
And they fake them out. Athens setting up for another point. Bloomfield Hills sends it back. 23-21.
Number 5, Charlotte Elowski to serve for the Blackhawks.
Off the top of the tape. It gets stuffed, falling to the Redhawks side. 23-22. And that's going to be a timeout taken. This next point is everything. Redhawks, if they take it, they'll have a chance at a couple set points. If Bloomfield Hills stands in their way, tied up, they just might have a chance at a match point near in the future.
Number 5,
And here comes Bloomfield
Charlotte
Hills.
Elowski on the serve.
And that goes out! Redhawks now setting up for the serve.
Number 13, Morgan Korolowski. Number 14, Mackenzie Thornbrough off the serve for the Redhawks. 1 point to win the serve.
Up in the air, Bloomfield Hills playing off of it. Number 19 with a spike, but is off the block! And Troy Athens, they take the third set, forcing a fourth set. After struggling those first 2 sets, Athens rallies back, taking the third set, forcing a fourth.
Number 5, Juliana Petros off the serve.
And we're going to start off with a kill from Bloomfield Hills.
That is number 19, Kayla Nobazi.
A lot of points have come from number 19 tonight. Athens playing this ball high in the air. It's off the block. They have to play it. And Athens saves it. Keeping it up. Tapping it over. They tried to fake him out, but Athens was there. Fighting for it. One more touch to send it to the floor.
Number 14, Mackenzie Thornbrough.
Off the block, Athens keeps it up. Bloomfield Hills with a chance. Athens keeps it alive for a moment longer. Oh, they're chasing it, but that ball bounced off the top of the tape and could not get there in time.
Number 2.
That ball was
Bryn Wilcox.
high over. They keep it up. Sending it back to Athens. And they tap it back over. It's a low dive. 19 decides to send it over, but Athens returns it. And Athens another chance in this long volley. Off the block. Athens plays it once more. Sends it over. And that ball was in. Another kill by number 19. Bloomfield Hills now taking an early lead in this fourth set. Up 3-1. Maintaining control of the ball.
Number 2, Bryn Wilcox on the serve once again.
And we're going to have an ace. These Red Hawks know they cannot let this team get ahead of them too soon. That ball goes high towards the bench, and they're not going to be able to retrieve it. Bloomfield Hills now up by 5 points. And that's going to go too far. Diving all over the place for that ball, but it stays too low to the ground. Bloomfield Hills making a statement.
Number 2 continuing to serve.
And they're calling that an ace. Bloomfield Hills scoring 9 points to Athens 1. And we're going to have a timeout taken. Volleyball is a race to 25. We've seen brilliance from both of these teams here today. Athens really making a statement that they weren't going down without a fight in that third set. But here we are in this fourth set, and Bloomfield Hills so far has answered. Maintaining control of this ball. for now the 10th time.
Bryn Wilcox on the serve.
Off the block, Athens plays it. And that was a much needed point.
Isabella Sevichin to serve.
And that's another big kill that took off the antenna. So that is going to go, I believe, to the Redhawks if that ball hits the antenna. I'm not a professional volleyball player. I do not know the rules, so I'm along for the ride here. We're going to need a moment to get that antenna back on. Still waiting to see who this point goes to. Scoreboard saying it's 2-9. And that one goes for the Redhawks.
Isabella Sevichin to serve.
That one's out. Bloomfield Hills, first team to 10 in the fourth set.
Number 19, Kayla Noboisi to serve.
And an ace for the captain. High in the air, sending it up, hitting it over, but 19 dives, keeps it in. Athens blocks, and they keep that ball.
Number 6, Sky Freely.
Jumps. Athens keeps the ball. Taps it over, but it goes to... Oh, we had a tip. Athens, a big point. 5-11.
Sky Freely on the serve for the Redhawks.
Bloomfield Hills playing it close to the net, and they send it over. Athens trying to keep that one, and they do send it back. Another chance to receive, and they keep that ball up. And a big hit coming, and that ball is in!
Serve once more from Sky Freely.
That was a big hit from 19, and they're saying it caught the corner. That's tough to call sometimes. Tapping it over. Off the block. Bloomfield Hills taking a couple points back. Athens almost running out of room there. 19 keeping it alive for Bloomfield, and that's a big hit, but Athens keeps it in the air for a moment longer, and they send it back over. Bloomfield Hills with a big hit, and they find the floor. Bloomfield Hills Blackhawks now more than halfway there to take in the fourth set. A substantial lead over the Athens Redhawks. Off the block, they have to play it, but they do not get there in time. Bloomfield Hills 10 points away from the district final.
Number 14, serving for the Blackhawks.
A fake out, and they find the floor. Athens Redhawks with a few tricks of their own.
Athens Redhawks, number 13, Morgan Koralewski, off the serve.
That's off the top of the tape. But somehow Bloomfield keeps that over, and Athens sends it back. That ball went out, but it looks like it was off the block. And we're gonna have another timeout. Fourth set so far a little more familiar to the first and second, but we've seen what Athens can do. If Athens is able to pull it together, they would force a fifth set. A fifth set only plays to 15 points.
Number 7, Julia Colomiso, off the serve. And that's going to be...
That's high and out. Every point crucial for these Redhawks. They'll take any point anyway.
Number 11, Edita Skyrecki for the Redhawks.
And that's another big kill for number 19 of Bloomfield Hills. Athens gonna play off of this, but it's blocked and they keep it in the air a little longer. They send it back. And that ball was in. Bloomfield Hills up by 10.
Number 5, Charlotte Elowski to serve for Bloomfield.
That was a big hit from back of the court. They tap it over, but Redhawks are there. They're going to regroup and send it back. I don't know if I need to say it again. We know what just happened. We all saw it.
Number 5 to serve once more.
And Bloomfield Hills, the first team to 20 in the fourth set. A substantial double-digit lead.
Athens Redhawks tiring out now in this fourth set.
Off the block, able to keep that up for a moment longer. Bloomfield Hills 4 points away from the match. A little breath of fresh air for the Redhawks there.
To serve for the Redhawks is going to be number 5, Juliana Petros.
Three points away from the win. These games in the playoffs, always tough. Very exciting, but tough. You know someone's gonna be going home for the last time this season.
Sasha Shepard with the serve.
And that ball is out.
Mackenzie Thornbrough to serve for the Redhawks.
That number 19 might have some ambitions beyond high school for the sport of volleyball. I would not be surprised.
I agree.
That one goes into the net. Athens now taking 11 points.
Isabella Sivichin to serve for the Redhawks.
And that is served out of bounds, which means that Bloomfield Hills is now set up for a match point and several more thereafter. And that crowd is chanting, "Thank you, Redhawks," and thank you indeed. That was a wonderful game, capping off a wonderful season. Keep those heads high.